I don't know. My mom was just like a special person, and she had special parents. And then she met my dad. I think when they got married, neither of them thought that this would happen. He thought he was marrying this traditional woman.
I wish I was there in the room when Alice Valdez was inspired to create this incredible institution, MECA.
Alice seemed to find that void, that need of the neighborhood.
It became something that I don't think even she expected it to be.
She started teaching, basic piano, basic violin.
It's really a treasure that Houston has this beautiful cultural center.
But did we need a place to go, a place to be? Yes. I don't know. She brainstormed this crazy idea of starting a multi-ethnic cultural arts center.
I think a lot of her strength and her ability to withstand everything she has and her commitment is part of her spiritual commitment. MECA really is, I've come to reflect on, has been a spiritual practice for my mom, and it's also her great artistic expression to the world.
I really appreciate that we have a legacy Latino arts organization that owns its own building. And there's not too many. It's maybe a handful, and I'm being generous. So that means that that's a facility that my organization has been able to use for some of our major anniversary events, for workshops.
What I admire most about Alice has to be her dedication and loyalty to the community, to the kids. It's always about the kids.
Getting these kids to really go into their history. I've had friends who never spoke a drop of Spanish, but they were still mariachis. And that made them kind of say, hey, if I can do this, I want to know more about my history.
MECA also grew as a place for mothers, working mothers, to be able to work and to bring their children. I literally grew up in the nonprofit world.
Right.
It's literal.
Right.
I'm not even joking, right?
Houston will become the national premier site for cultura, Latino art and culture. That's because of the work of people like Alice Valdez, and we owe it to ourselves, to her, and to the future to continue that push.
This is just the start of something that's going to benefit our community.
Not just the students and alumni of MECA, but philanthropy, government, other institutions. We all shoulder this responsibility to the community to continue this institution. Alice has given her life, her blood, sweat, and tears, everything. There's not anything more that my mom could give to Houston.
Of the many things that I admire about Alice Valdez, I hope that more people realize the sacrifices she's made. She's a world-class musician, and she dedicated 40 years of her life, not to her own craft, so that others can become fulfilled in their art form.
Learning patience from them and hard work really has come through in what I do now, and how patient I am with my kids, or understanding, and how I get to teach them.
I'm saying this because I know my mom would want me to say it. Please put your money into this institution and other arts institutions of color. As things have changed, and my mom, who's created so many paths and opportunity for all of us, that we continue in her example.
I couldn't be prouder than I am today, right now, of honoring Alice. Thank you.
Alice Valdez is a really amazing mom. Thank you, Mom.